Disneyland, or like Daydrinkland. Haha, so funny and clever, I know. Anyways, here's how we spent our 14-hour day on this family trip, and this was a very eventful day, so let's just call this part one. So we're up and at 'em at about 7:45 in the morning. The Grand Californian entrance is so clutch, by the way, like, what security line? We get into Disneyland, and there's just something about Disney first thing in the morning before it gets crazy busy. I took the very tempting opportunity to get a ton of castle pics. Once we were done with those, we decided to actually eat something, and the morning Rano wrap is one of my ride or dies. We also grabbed some coffee from the Jolly Holiday, because the Cocoa Puff cold brew place wasn't open yet. There was a short-ish queue for Space Mountain, so I go hop on that, and I always forget how fun it is. I don't know why I sleep on Space Mountain. Then we went on a ride that I will never sleep on, ever. Big Thunder Mountain Railway. It's one of my favorite rides at the park. My mom and I just love it. Sick, we've been on this ride how many times? Our 20,000 first time was just as great as the others. Then we did something we've never done before. We went on the Storybook Land ride, and I'm gonna be so honest, I liked this a lot. It was really wholesome and chill. Then we did Mad Tea Party. Does anybody else think about how the cast member running the ride has to hear that music all day, every day? Thoughts and prayers for them. Another ride I weirdly like is the Alice in Wonderland ride. It's nothing special whatsoever, but I still insist on riding it, and I drag everyone along with me. We also went on the carousel. I found the Julie Andrews horse, and I sprinted to it, because it's the prettiest horse, okay? And then I wasn't gonna get ears, because I just don't need, like, 100 of them, but anyways. I was feeling hungry, so we hopped over to Cali Adventure, and they had the Lunar New Year snacks. The quesadilla egg roll was actually really good, and I'm never gonna trash talk Viet coffee. It hit the spot. So then it was noon, and that means it is time to start drinking. It was also hot, at least for somebody who lives in Seattle. So the chili mango margarita, which is essentially just soft serve and tequila with spicy mango chunks, was the best thing ever. Then we caught the Lunar New Year parade. Happy Year of the Horse, by the way. I loved the parade. But then we had a wedding to attend. We went on some random rides like the swings, which are really fun. Going on with my ears was a choice, but I didn't lose them, so. The Inside Out ride is very lame, but it's also just not for adults, so there's that. The Ferris wheel is fun, but you will never catch me on the swinging ones. And finally, I believe that we are entitled to 1 to 2 minutes each day where we are an absolute hater, and I'm gonna use mine to say that the San Francisco concept is very stupid. But I was a fan of the strawberry margarita we grabbed there. The events that followed will be shared in part 2, so go watch that.